All right, I'm officially live. Sure. All right, y'all, I'm officially live. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mona Lisa. I create and sell some of the most amazing custom party favors, and I also teach other crafters how to do the same through my virtual school called CBU, as well as my mentorship program. So I'm officially live. Tonight, we're doing Template Thursday a little bit early because I won't be able to be on tomorrow night. So I am on tonight. Hello, Crafty Sis. How are you? I promised I would come on live. I know I'm an hour and a half later than I said I would, but y'all know how it be, y'all. Y'all know how it be. So we're gonna get into it, y'all. How are y'all doing? Come on in. Oh, let me make sure I tell the Crafty Sisters in mentorship that I'm live. Hello, Crafty Sister Gloria. Hopefully, Crafty Sis Sonia is able to join us because she has been asking for this. I'm good, Crafty Sis. How are you? I wish I had a way to contact Sonia. Sonia, I hope you're here, sis, because you've been asking for this and it's finally here as promised. So let me tell them making a characters on YouTube. All right, y'all. We gonna jump right into it, y'all. We gonna jump right into it. Anybody else who's just coming in or who's catching a replay, make sure you comment hashtag replay in the chat so that I can know that you are watching the replay if you're watching this after it's live. Hello, Lorna. How are you, Crafty Sis? All right, let's get into it. So first things first, y'all. We're going to be using Google Gemini to create these images. I'm going to show you guys some of the images that I created already. And of course, I'm also going to drop the link to this bundle in the chat because, of course, I made it into a bundle and it's going to include the prompts in the bundle for you guys. I'll show you how it looks where you can actually, copy and paste to remake your own images. So I'm going to paste the link here. Let me make sure I also go here and pin the message. I'm going to let IG know that I'm live here on YouTube. So I'm gonna let them hang with us for a little bit, but not for long, because we're gonna keep it here on YouTube. And then we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. First things first, IG, I'm just here to let y'all know that I'm live on YouTube. We are currently making AI characters. I'm going to turn off the Instagram live in about 5 minutes because I do want to be able to listen to some music. So if you can join me on YouTube, I promise the view is better. And I'm not going to leave IG on for the whole duration of the live. If you want to learn, let me prop this here for y'all. If you want to learn how to make AI characters, right now I'm showing them how it looks. And then we're gonna go through and we're gonna make some together because this is pretty much a bundle that's available. Let me show you guys how the characters look. So let's zoom in so y'all can really see. And the reason why we have this available now is because one of our crafty sisters requested it. Hopefully, crafty sis Sonia can join the live. Hopefully, she's up to be able to see it. But we're going to be making these characters. She asked for different shades of characters. So of course, I created a bundle. I'm going to show you guys and walk you through the steps of how to actually create the different shades, different tones, different hairstyles, textures, all of that. Of course, the bundle actually includes all of the prompts for y'all. And I went the extra mile. If y'all took the AI marketing class, then you guys already know some of the prompts that's in there, but I added some more just to be able to help you with describing because that's the main thing with these, y'all, is making sure that you're very descriptive. Let me go up to show y'all the other one. To make sure that you're descriptive in how you're describing the characters, what you want them to wear, and things like that. That's the main thing is to be able to do it. So IG, I'm live right now on YouTube. If you guys want to see how I create these characters, if y'all want to see me add more characters, then feel free to join me live on YouTube. I just wanted to make sure that I came on to let y'all know that I was live on there. Okay, so come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. It's easier to manage one live, especially this late. So come to YouTube, Instagram if you want to learn how to create these cute, adorable AI images. Okay. Bye, y'all. On IG. So I'm ending IG. Okay. So now let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. All right. Let's get into it. So let's go here. So first things first, y'all. And again, if you grab the AI, I'm just going to talk a little bit. I'm going to talk a little bit before we actually get into making the characters. Again, if you're just coming in, I made these characters on Google Gemini. We're going to make some more, but so Google Gemini is free for the most part. Of course, they have a paid version as well, but for the most part, I got all of these for free. If they go to saying you created too many images, then you just move on to the next email, okay? For now, unless you want to pay for it. But for the most part, you can generate these images for free on Google Gemini. Now, what I will say that the prompt bundle, if you decide to get the bundle, I'm going to include, of course, all of these characters, all of the ones that we're adding tonight, as well as descriptions. So let's go through. I'm going to go through. I'm going to talk for a little bit. Because I'm going to have to switch the screen in a minute. But let me pull up the prompt bundle. So let's go here. Hello, Miss Lyric. How are you? So, as I mentioned earlier, the main thing you want to keep in mind is being descriptive. So, being descriptive in the sense of even down to skin tones and everything, y'all. You have to be super descriptive on how you want it to look. In the bundle, I included different descriptions for Black African American, mixed heritage, Latina and Hispanic, white and European, Asian and Pacific Islander, Middle Eastern, North African, and then undertone descriptors as well for realism. Things like cool tone, warm tones, golden red, peach, rose for the cheeks, things like that. All of that is different things that helps to be able to make the prompt stand out even more. Of course, I included examples of prompts in here. And then for the most part, when you're creating images like this, so when you're creating the cartoon images, you want to be descriptive. So the first thing you want to make sure that you have down pat is the character basics. So start with the foundation. That goes with, of course, gender, the age, the body type, even down to body type, y'all. If you want it to be more chunky, you have to say chunky. If you want it to be more slim, you have to say slim. Skin tone, even down to face shape. Okay, so an example of that would be a black African American woman in her early 30s with warm brown skin and soft rounded facial features. That would be an example of describing the basics. The next thing, of course, is the art style. So this image, for example, this one is a chibi style. You could also do 2D cartoon illustration. You can do Pixar style. You can do Disney inspired cartoon. You could do Victor illustration or a flat illustration. Okay. So that's some of the ways to describe the art style. The next thing you want to be descriptive on is the hair details. So you want to go down, even down to the hair texture. Thank y'all for double tapping. Thank y'all for double tapping. Stay tuned to the end of the live because we're going to add more characters, y'all. And I'm going to let y'all help me create the characters that y'all want to see added to the bundle. So stay tuned. Of course, we started with Christmas since we're in the holiday season. So next thing, of course, is hair details. That goes for hair texture. So you want to say things like curly or coily if you want it to be for African American, or straight if you want it to be for European. Because I know Crafty Sister be saying, what she be saying? Pasty. Pasty, right? If you want it to be more pasty. Not dreadlocks, but locks if you wanted to have locks. Braids if you wanted to have braids. Y'all see how one of these characters here, I added some twisties, and I go through on the prompts to tell y'all which prompt I use. But him over here, how cute. He has his hair and some little locks, y'all. Right? Even hair like this, using terms like spiky, with a part on the side is things that I included in this prompt. Okay. Of course, the style of the hair. So if you want it to be afro, twist out, ponytail, bun, bob, whatever you want it to be, you'll describe that as well. The color of the hair and the length. Okay. So an example of that would be a voluminous curly hairstyle and a high puff with defined curls. That would give you something like this, right? That will give you something like this one. The next thing, of course, is the facial features and expression. And again, y'all, I included all of this in the template bundle if you want to get the bundle. Okay, it's on sale for the first 50 Crafty Sisters for $27 because y'all know the first 50 goes fast. So I have it on sale for you guys while it has these characters that you guys are seeing here. The next thing will be facial features and expression. So this is what gives the character life and personality. Things to include is stuff like eyes, eye shape, eyelashes, long eyelashes, medium eyelashes. Y'all see how for the girls they kind of have the longer eyelashes, lip size, so you can say full lips, things like that. And then, of course, the expression. If it has a smile on its face, if you want teeth to show, all of the things, okay? Crafty Sis is giving us heart eyes. Thank you, Crafty Sis. Aren't they so cute? They're so cute. The next thing is the hair details. So this is what changes the character. Because look, you could go from this one to this one, which is the boy, to this one, which is straight down hair. So the details of the hair, of course, matters. You want to describe how you want the hair to be. And then, of course, outfit and accessories. So this is the vibe of your character. This will include things like the clothing style. So if you want it to be casual or boss or sporty, y'all see with them, I added tutus on them. This is what kind of gives it a little bit of life. Specific pieces. So if you wanted to add a blazer, you could. If you wanted to, whatever it is, a dress, apron, crown, you can make it match whatever the occasion is. You see, I put cowgirl boots on the girls. I put Timberland boots on the boys with cargo pants, cargo shorts is what I use to describe it. Um, Things like accessories. So if you want stuff like glasses, of course, you can describe whatever it is that you want on there. Bracelets for the girls, I put diamond earrings on them, but I didn't add any other accessories. But you can add, pretty much whatever. And then the last thing you want to make sure you include is the background or the vibe. So that's going to be things like a detailed background. So for this, I just put sparkly background, or you could do something else, where it's more of a solid background. You can include whatever you want to add on it. So I put just a red sleigh in the Grinch theme with a reindeer in front of it. And you see, it's going to position it in different places for different people or for the different characters. I seen one of them, the reindeer was inside of the sleigh like this one. So it's gonna do its thing, and of course you could switch things around. So if it put the reindeer on the floor and you want it inside of the sleigh, you could just tell it move the reindeer inside. But I'll show you guys how once we get into doing it. So that's setting the tone. And then, of course, adding different things like 8K digital illustration or watercolor, things like that to give it the look that you want to go for. Okay, so y'all have the basis down. Any questions before we go into adding some characters? Any questions before I go to showing you guys how to do it? And I'm going to be copying and pasting from the bundle. Okay, I'm gonna be copying and pasting straight from the bundle because as I told you guys, and I will show you guys, the bundle has it has prompts in it. It has prompts and it has all the descriptions for you. Okay, see, even down to this, I'll show y'all one. So for our Black and African American, I gave you different types of things that you can try. So if you wanted to be more fair skin, you can say warm, warm dark skin, or warm brown. Versus if you wanted to be a more chocolate brown, you can say deep ebony, things like that. So I added all of those for you guys for different types. Okay, and if you took the AI class, you might have some of this, but I added some more for the cartoons. Okay, so that's that. So now let's go into creating some of these. So let's go here. Let me share a new screen with y'all. Yes, get the bundle, sis. It's gonna help make things easier. And as we add prompts tonight, they're gonna be added to the same bundle. So let me share the new screen with you guys. Well, let me share. I'm gonna share the Google Gemini with y'all. So let me share the Google Gemini screen. Share. And as you can see, you can literally just retwerk the prompts that you already used. Okay, so for example, and again, y'all gonna have all these prompts. All these prompts are in there for y'all already for all these different characters. But in order to get the same character doing the same thing, but with different shades, I just switched up the descriptions. Okay, I just switched up the descriptions. So can y'all see now? Let me know if y'all can see that now. It's still black. What about now? Yes, y'all can see. Okay. Okay, perfect. So let's create some more characters. Let's see. We gonna start with an African American, and then we'll switch it up, okay, to make things, keep the same flow. So again, I'm just gonna copy and paste from where I'm getting my. Well, let me let y'all pick which character y'all wanna do. How do y'all want it to look? How do y'all want it to look? Let me know in the comments. African American, fair skin. What do y'all want the first character to look? Because we can create other characters around the same one with different shades. I want to make sure y'all are up. I'm gonna be listening to music too to keep me up. But I want to make sure y'all are up, or do y'all just want to see me just freestyle characters? Y'all let me know how y'all want the live to go. Y'all let me know. Okay, LaGloria said fair skin. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my different list. I'm gonna go to my list. And again, you guys will have this list. If you get the bundle, you'll have the same list. So I'm gonna go to my African American, and then you said fair skin. So something like, let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna use this description, copy. So again, I'm just building the character, right? And y'all will see the prompt that I'm adding. I'm just building the character. So I'm gonna start with rich mahogany brown skin with golden highlights. Do y'all want it to be a baby like these ones, or an older teenage character? What age group do y'all want? Because remember we said start with the description of the character basics. So, what age group? Silver Fox. So you want like a older gentleman, Crafty sis? That's what a silver fox is. Look, y'all taking too long to comment, so I'm gonna just have to create the characters for us, and y'all will let me know like what y'all want to switch up. So let's start. Let's create our characters. So first things first, of course, we have our skin tone. Next, we want to do the style. So you said teenage. Okay, so I'm gonna edit the prompt. Okay, I see teenager. So rich mahogany, brown skin, teenage girl. We're gonna start with the girl and then we'll do a boy. What do y'all want her to wear? How do y'all want her hair to be? And let's make her a Disney character. So we're gonna do Disney inspired cartoon. Rich mahogany brown skin with golden highlight teenage girl. Illustrated. Illustrated as a Disney inspired cartoon. Okay, y'all know I gotta toggle back and forth to see our comments. Let's see. Shirley Temple curls. Okay. What color are her curls? What color are her curls? She has Shirley Temple curls. And I will read the prompt out loud as I adjust it to. In a reddish blonde color. Okay. In a reddish. What is she wearing? What is she wearing? Do y'all want her to be Christmas themed? She wearing Gucci, pink off the shoulder. Okay, she is wearing a pink off the shoulder Gucci crop sweater with light, delicate. What color is the sweater? Sweater suit with a handbag and cell phone. Okay, she is wearing a pink off the shoulder Gucci crop sweater with light, delicate feathers at the wrist and matching Gucci handbag. What color is her sweater? Oh, yes, I said pink. Okay, I see. Yes, I said pink. Did I spell Gucci right? Why is it looking like it's wrong? Oh, I gotta capitalize it. Okay, chat. Pink Gucci. Okay. She is wearing Air Jordan. I don't know no Jordan numbers. Ones. One sneakers and is holding a flip phone. A pink to her ear. So y'all just went off Christmas, huh? Okay, so far we have rich mahogany brown skin with golden highlights, teenage girl, illustrated as a Disney inspired cartoon character with a soft rounded face. She has her hair styled in Shirley Temple curls in a reddish brown color. She is wearing a pink off the shoulder Gucci crop sweater with light delicate feathers at the wrist and a matching Gucci handbag. She is wearing Air Jordan 1 sneakers and is holding a flip phone to her ear. Does she have any accessories on? Does she have on any accessories? Yeah, what's her Jordans? Oh, Jordan 23s, not the ones. Okay, Jordan 23. Wearing any accessories? She's wearing a tennis bracelet and diamond earrings. Okay. She is wearing a gold tennis bracelet and diamond earrings. She. What about her? She got on a sweater with no. What is she wearing? A skirt? A tennis skirt? Did we say that? We forgot her bottoms. And a white tennis skirt with. Okay, so let's see how she looking so far. Let's see how she looking so far, cause her face beat to a teenager. Gucci background with Gucci ornaments on a Christmas tree. Gucci bling hoop earrings. Okay, y'all making her y'all making her stylish. Okay, she is wearing. Did we say how her hair is styled? Oh, Shirley Temple curls. Okay, so her hair just down. Um, Behind her is a huge Christmas tree with Gucci ornaments all over with gold ribbon wrapping the tree. Let's see what else. We done made her grown. I'm telling you, I want to beat the girl face. It's giving the show clue. Okay, so let's see. But y'all want her face to be beat? We gonna say she is wearing natural makeup since she is a teenager. She has her hairstyle. Let me go back to her thing. Soft rounded face, colors. She has on light makeup. Okay, let's see how she look, y'all. Let's see how she look, cause y'all don't went ham. Y'all don't went ham on her. We gonna see what comes up. No beat, high waist bottom jeans. Oh, she's so cute. But it skipped it gave her the Gucci socks now. It gave her the Gucci socks. She is so cute. Look at her, y'all. Y'all see her? So I'm gonna add her to the bundle. So let me download her and save her prompts. So as I'm doing this, I'm gonna just be adding them to the bundle. Y'all start on the next character. Yeah, let's make a well, before we move on to the next character, before we even move on to the next character, y'all, let's not get beside ourselves. Let's switch her tone, her skin tone. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how easy it is to switch up the skin tone. So let me just add her to the bundle really quick as y'all admire her beauty. Because she's so cute. Paste. I'm gonna make this easier for myself and I'm gonna just add as I go along, y'all. That way y'all have all the characters that I'm adding. Open. All right, she's on here. She's so cute. Now it kind of missed the mark with the Gucci. It missed the mark with her Gucci because okay, there we go. It missed the mark with the Gucci. It has the Gucci purse though, so it made her cute. The Gucci purse and the Gucci socks. So she's cute. Now, to easily switch things up, while she's in this state already, you can just ask Gemini other things. So you can say, put her hair up in a high, messy ponytail. That's how you kind of like make the most out of the prompts, is like do slight changes on stuff that you want to see, or change her hair color. You could change her hair color from that reddish color to black, or to light brown, or to blonde. See, look, this is so cute. Yeah, she is so cute. She cute, y'all. She cute. So I'm gonna download her and bundle. And I'm not gonna add the new prompt or the hair prompt to the bundle, but or should I add the hair prompt too? Y'all tell me, y'all need all the different things, or y'all good? Build the AI chick is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna change her skin tone. Y'all want me to add the images and all the extra prompts too, or y'all know how to switch up the prompts, so I don't need to do all that. Just add the picture. Y'all tell me before we keep going. We're gonna change her skin tone next. Y'all tell me. The first comment I see, I'll keep going. This is so cute, y'all. She is cute. So add the images and the prompt too. Y'all so lazy. Okay, I'm gonna add the images and the prompt. Okay, okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, so I'm gonna just copy and paste. That way I have all of them. Paste. And this is me just adding oh no, wait, the prompt. So the prompt, okay, so it's not gonna let me add the prompt, y'all, because I forgot. I'm just switching it up. So I'm gonna just add the image. I'm just switching it up a little bit. So how you would do it is you would go back to your same prompt. So copy this prompt, you would paste it, and you'll just go to the part where it says hair. So Shirley Temple curls in a reddish brown color. You just put up in a high ponytail, in a high messy ponytail. So you would just do that, y'all. So I'm gonna just add the initial prompt. I add the pictures, but since when you're making slight changes, I forgot it's not the full prompt. So it's gonna take me longer to do that versus just go in and switch up the theme. Okay? But I'm gonna still put the picture in the bundle for y'all. Oh look, it made her different. That's cute too. So I'm gonna add the ones that you know. But y'all know what to do now because I'm telling y'all how to do it. So bam. Let me add the image, upload file. I'll just add both of the ponytail ones next to each other. This is cute. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, now let's change her skin tone. Again, using the bundle that I told y'all that I already created for y'all so you can make things easier for yourself. The bundle that I already created. So we're gonna go back to our original image. So I'm gonna copy the original prompt. I'm going to paste. And now I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to change the skin tone. So where it says rich mahogany brown skin, that was for our fair skin sis. So we're going to go and we're going to change her. So now we're going to do, let's make her a deep ebony, and then we'll make her European. So copy, I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna go right here, and I'm just adding my description. So instead of this, I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna paste my description. So deep ebony skin with warm undertone. I'm gonna keep everything else the same. Do we still want her hair to be red, or y'all want her hair to be a different color? Just images? Okay. Yeah, exactly. I can ask Jen for the prompt. There you go. Um, her eyes, I don't even think I described her eyes. I don't even think I described her eyes in here. I should have, but I didn't. So I'm gonna go here. So we want her hair to be black. So Shirley Temple curls in a black. We'll do black brown color. Black brown color. I did put that she has a round face. I can't describe her eyes. A way to describe her eyes like this. Let me go to my bundle to see what I have for eyes. Let me go to my description to see what I have for eyes. I didn't describe her eyes, but I described her as a Disney inspired cartoon. So that's what gave her that eye shape, sis. The Disney inspired cartoon part. Because it's gonna make it, y'all see how all Disney characters kind of have the same features, same face. So that's what gave us that. So bam, I'm just gonna change those two things because we could leave everything else the same for her. So now let's see how it looks with deep ebony skin. And sometimes if it's not, if you want it to be even deeper, you just tell the prompt again, like make her skin even deeper. So let's see what we have. See, like with hers, I'm like, it's not really that deep. It's kind of about the same. So make her skin a deeper brown, a deeper chocolate brown. But she's cute too. She's cute too with her hair like that. So now let's see what it gives. Ah, I know you lying. I know you lying, chat. What is this? Look, I'm just gonna copy this. I'm gonna put a deep, dark. Okay, let's try again, y'all. Chat play too much. What the hell? It's probably getting tired of me. I'm probably gonna have to switch emails, y'all, in a minute. Don't worry, I will. I sure will. It's probably getting tired. It's still not really. She's cute. She's cute too. Make her skin a deeper dark ebony tone. I did it with the baby characters earlier, but now I still want to trip. But it's probably because I did so many characters under this email, y'all. Because it's kind of giving. There we go. There we go. Now we have the rich, deep skin tone that we're talking about. Okay. So now I'm gonna copy this. So I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm going to download both of these because it was for this. I'm gonna go back to my bundle to add that in. And then we're gonna make her a European next. We could even make it Asian too, if y'all want some Asian characters in there. So bam and bam. Characters downloaded. Upload. Okay, so we have both in here. This is so cute. And of course, you can make her do different facial expressions if you want her to smile. So I'm going to go here and copy this prompt. And again, I'm just going to switch up slightly. I'm going to go to my AI descriptions and let me find one of the European descriptions. So let's go with this one. Copy. You glad you finally listened? Giving Ashley Banks right from Fresh Prince. Yes. Yes, it does. All right. So now I'm just going to go again. I'm going to go up here. I'm gonna leave the whole teenage girl part, but I'm gonna paste soft peachy beige skin with warm undertones. You could even say and freckles if you wanted to. Oh wait, hold on. Let me not put it right here. I need to put it here. Colors with freckles all over. Okay. Light makeup. We could switch up her hairstyle. Y'all want her hair to be something else? Not Shirley Temple styled in long curls and a black brown and a blonde. Okay, and then we just switching things up so y'all can see how easy it is to switch up the characters. So bam, let's see what it comes up with. And this bundle will keep it as a continuous bundle too. So the more I add more characters in here, the more. So this one's this one. So I'm gonna download, save, copy, and add it. And then we can do y'all want to do an Asian one? And then we can move on to the boys. And we'll do a teenage boy to match the vibe. Paste, upload files. And this is just the ones that we're doing as Disney, but we'll pick another type of cartoon for the next one. That way I can see the different variety. Okay. Let's see. Yes, so the AI marketing class, it goes over how to create some images, not really in detail like this, because for the class, we mostly did realistic images. We went over how to take your picture and turn your picture into a image with whatever kind of background you want it to be. But I did include some of those descriptions in there for you to be able to create the characters. But we didn't really go into creating cartoon characters because we were using more realistic images in that class. But if you put that class together with this, what I'm doing now, you'll be good, Crafty says. You'll be good. And with that class, I taught you how to animate the images too, and how to, do different things with the images to be able to use it for marketing. So all right, so let's move on to the boys, y'all. Let's move on to the boys. So we're gonna kind of keep the same vibes for him. We're gonna keep him in front of that Christmas tree, but of course, we're gonna switch up his clothes, but let's make him match her a little bit. It didn't make her Gucci socks. It didn't make her socks Gucci, but of course, you could always tell the prompt to make her socks pink Gucci socks. You could always like switch up the stuff that it gets wrong. Cause you see how everybody else socks is a cute pink Gucci socks that we have, but with hers it is still plain white socks. But you can ask for the AI to, generate a newer image and switch up what you wanted to fix. So let me make sure I add this image because that's a Gucci outfit. I done gave her plain socks. So I'm gonna I'm gonna add the Gucci socks one. Upload. But it's as simple as telling it to switch it up, to be honest. It's not too bad with making it work. Bam. All right, so now let's do a boy. So I guess he could wear, y'all want him to wear like a beige and white to match her, since it's a boy. Which I want him to wear. Which I want him to wear. Let me grab our original prompt. I'm gonna grab our original prompt, copy so we can make the same tones for them. Paste, cartoon character, Teenage boy. Put boy. Illustrated as a Disney-inspired character with a what shape y'all want his face to be? With the masculine, I'm gonna put with the masculine face with soft shading and vibrant colors. So all the she's we're gonna turn to he. He has on no, he doesn't have on any makeup. So let's take this out. He has his hair styled in a low fade. Oh, I didn't even ask y'all how y'all want his hair to be. I done told him, I done said his hair is a low fade. Sweater tied around the neck with some khakis and Sperry's. Okay, that's cute. Okay, let's put that. So he has his hair styled in a low fade black color. He is wearing, I already forgot. He is wearing, I wish I could copy your thing. Can I copy? Dang, I can't copy. He is wearing a sweater tied around his neck. He is wearing, let me delete all of her stuff. He is wearing a sweater tied around his neck. I guess we'll put him in Gucci too. He is wearing a Gucci sweater tied around his neck with a polo underneath and khaki cargo shorts with what shoes he wearing? What shoes is he wearing? We gonna just put him in some white Nike Air Force Ones. Wearing white Nike Air Force Ones. So no Gucci handbag, of course. So we're gonna take all this out. Nike Air Force Ones. He has on a diamond Rolex. um, take this out. Behind him is a huge Christmas tree with Gucci ornaments. Okay, so let's see how he look, y'all. Let's make him smile. He is smiling. Y'all want him? Okay, let me not put no goals on him. Okay, let's see how he look, y'all. Let's see how he look. He needs a timepiece. Let's see what Nano Banana gave us for him. But honestly, it's easy when you use pre-made prompts. Okay, so I just be using prompts that I already created to be. Oh, look at him! He's handsome. Look at this handsome man. Okay, okay. So let's download. I'm going to copy the prompt and add it to our bundle. I'm gonna let y'all look at him while I add him to the bundle. This is so cool. So cool. So paste. And then of course you could switch it up if you want him to be, because he look like he a little short. We can make him taller if we want him to be 6 foot. We could do whatever. So I'm adding him to the bundle. All right. What y'all think of him? Yeah, y'all done built a dude. Nice white teeth. I'm telling you, he got a nice little smile. Nice little smile. Okay, so now let's switch him up. You want him to be 6 feet? Make him. We'll add 6 foot tall on the next one. So now, of course, we're gonna copy and paste the same one. So I'm just gonna go here to the mahogany with the highlights, and I'm gonna switch it up. So I'm gonna go to my AI bundle. I'm gonna go to which type of person I want to have. So let's see. Let's do. Okay, let's do this one. Copy. So instead of rich mahogany, we're going to make it light ivory skin with freckles and rosy cheeks. And then we're also going to switch his hair. So we're going to, his hairstyle is styled in a spiky style with a side part. It's just going to give that, European kind of hair. Spiky hairstyle, and we'll just say his hair is brown. And we'll leave everything else the same. Oh, he's 6 foot tall. Okay, so hold on. Style and we're gonna say he muscular built and six foot tall. Okay, so let's go masculine. Let me see where I could include that. He is 6 feet tall and muscular built. Okay. Now let's see what it gives us. Taller than a tree. Miss Lyric. He gonna be off the page. He taller than a tree. She said, take him off the page. They made him real muscular. They made him super muscular built. Let's make his socks Gucci. Make his socks Gucci to match the sweater. Y'all like him muscular built, or y'all want him to be back slim? Because they gave him Aki socks. This one had nice socks. So let's see if it changed the socks for us. Ugh, now why they made the socks way darker than this? This one looks better than this one. What y'all think? Y'all ain't saying nothing about him. Okay, hold on. Let me make him less muscular. Let's fix him a little bit. Let's go back here. He is 6 foot tall. We're just gonna leave 6 foot tall. Gucci sweater tied around his neck. Okay, let's see him now. Y'all play too much. Why I ain't saying nothing about him? He too muscular. Y'all want him slimmer. I can't laugh. Oh my goodness. Y'all so funny. It slimmed him down a little bit for y'all. It slimmed him down a little bit. We still gonna add, okay? We're gonna switch it up again. So let me add him to the bundle. Oh my goodness. Paste. Let's add him to the bundle. And then we're gonna switch him up again. We can make him Asian. We can make him whatever y'all want. So let's go here. Bam. Okay, he added to the bundle. Now let's switch it up again. We're gonna go back to our original prompt. Copy, paste, and let's make him a Latino. Let me make him a Latino. So let's go here. Let's make him, okay, we're gonna make him a Dominican. So let's copy, paste, and then for his hair, we're gonna style it in a curly, or y'all want him to have braids. We gonna do a curly afro. We can switch it to braids if y'all want him to have braids. Not you pleading. Not you pleading the fifth. Let's see what it comes up with. And again, I just switched up minor things, right? With his, oh, he's so cute. This is him. So we're gonna download. I'm gonna copy, and I'm gonna add it to our bundle. Paste. But y'all see how it is to change the skin tone. You're just literally describing whatever it is that you want to, however you want your character to look. Okay, so bam. Y'all want cornrows? Okay, so I'm just gonna literally copy and I'm gonna put paste here. And so I'm gonna go to masculine face. I'm gonna take out the bold lips part because his lips are a little plucked. And take out that part. He's his hair is styled in cornrows. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it comes up with, and then we're gonna move on to our next set of characters. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. Oh, let me go get my charger. My laptop dies. Let me go get my charger, y'all. But he's so cute. His hair could be in a modern fade with a textured top. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my charger so it don't die on us. Is this mine? No. Be right back. You could also make your character not have a background too, y'all. You don't always have to add something to the background. You can make it a solid background too if you just want the character. So I'm just putting that out there. All right, so let's move on to our next set of characters. And I'm going to be adding characters randomly to this bundle too, the same with our other bundles. Just because sometimes it's easier for me to, if I just have free time, just to do stuff right quick, if I'm just designing or if I'm doing stuff for my orders. So I'm going to be adding stuff to the bundle. I'll let y'all know when there's new things added to it. Because we're going to keep this as our character bundle to add all our characters. Okay? So bam, I'm going to add him. Let's add him to the bundle. Let's see, 11:28. All right, bam. Okay, so let's move on to our next set of characters. So far we did, this bundle included, let me see, all the stuff I put in here. Paste. So far we have, where is it? Okay, so far we have 2D. We have the 2D characters, that's these. Oh, I'm showing y'all the wrong thing. I gotta share the screen, huh? So let me share the new thing with y'all. Start share. Go back to bed. Good night. So which one I want to show y'all? This one. So let me scroll up. Go back to bed. Good night. So we have our 2D characters, which were these. We have our cheap chibi characters, which were these, and then we have our Disney characters, which is the ones we just did. Okay, so now let's create some more. No, you need to go to your bed. To your bed. Good night. So let's create some. I'm just making sure she go back to her bed, y'all. Okay, so now let's do. Y'all want to do a Pixar? A Pixar-like character? So this bundle is called the AI Characters Bundle. You can find it under the Mega Bundle, sis. And I also dropped the link right here in the chat. It's the first link at the very top. Okay, so let's do a Pixar character. So y'all want to start with the girl or the boy? And what theme? Still Christmas theme? Start shooting out what y'all want the character to have so we could build it together. And as we're building the character, remember the stuff that we need to include is the character basics. So that's the gender, age range, body type, skin tone, face shape. And then we need to add the art style, which we said we're going to do Pixar, hair details, facial features and expressions, outfit accessories, and then the background or mood. So what do y'all want the character to be? A senior football player. Okay. Senior football player. What y'all want him to wear? Football gear? Maybe he could wear a Grinch football. What's the football clothes called? Well, I almost said football outfit. A Grinch football, not costume. What's the football clothes called? Why I can't think of it. Oh, jersey. Look, why was it coming to? Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm gonna just start. Y'all start saying stuff out, and I'll switch it up as y'all type what y'all want the description to be. So I'm gonna start with my basis. So I'm gonna start off with our character. So let's get a description of how we want him to look. So let's see. Let's do. Okay, so let's do this. So copy, paste. Look, I'm listening to music because y'all typing so slow. Y'all making me sleepy. I can't do this thing. Okay. Okay. So, he is in his late teens. Let me grab his facial features. So we said Pixar, right? So Pixar style. And I appreciate my love and dedication from you to me. Pixar style. How did we say his hair was? Just short cut with 360 deep waves. He is wearing a Grinch football jersey. We making it a football Christmas? Let me see if y'all said anything else. Varsity, okay, standing between the goalposts. Okay. Trying to give you the hearts to not miss the sales. I know that's right, Crafty says. Okay, so we said he a West African young man with deep skin and bold cheekbones. He is in his late teens, Pixar style cartoon illustration. His hair is styled in a shortcut with 360 deep waves. He is wearing a Grinch football jersey, standing in between. Okay. What else y'all want him to? Let's see. Or he can be in a locker room with one football on the bench. Okay, we could switch it up after. Okay, so let's see. So far we have that he has the deep waves. He's a Pixar cartoon illustration. He's wearing a Grinch football jersey, standing in between the goalposts on a football field. Um, he's standing upright, holding a football in one hand, wearing cleats. How you spell cleats? Cleats? Cleats that match his jersey. Okay. His helmet is on the ground beside. Okay, let's see what it gives us and we'll see what we need to switch up, y'all. Let's see what it gives us and we'll see what we need to switch up. Don't disappoint us now. Oh, it made it cute. He looks short, but he is a Pixar. Keep in mind he's a Pixar character. So okay. So copy the prompt and add it to our bundle. Look, AI is amazing, y'all. This is crazy. Paste. Oh, copy, copy. He looks so short. His legs look short. Let's see if we say make him. But maybe that's how Pixar looks 6 feet tall. Pixar is giving that because it's gonna give the same type of shape and characters as whatever cartoon description you give it. Let's see if it makes him taller. It's probably gonna look the same. Oh, he look the same. It's the same, but it's giving Pixar for real. So let's upload, and then we're gonna switch up his skin tone to give us some variety. Let's see, where is it? Did I save him? There we go. Open. Bam. Okay, so now let's switch up his skin tone. So again, it's not much that you have to do. You just go to whatever descriptions that you have. Let's make him, we said we didn't do Asian yet. Let's make him Asian. So, let's see. Copy. We're going to make him Indian. So I'm going to copy my prompt. I'm going to paste. And I'm going to switch that part. Copy. So okay, so now I'm going to go his hairstyle. How Indian's hair be? His hairstyle is starting a shortcut. Okay, so let's see what it does. I be halfway scared sometimes because it be giving some crazy stuff. Oh, long braids. Rumpelstiltskin. It's his smile that looks naughty. Oh, look. Okay, okay. Look, he look taller. So I'm gonna download. You got Rumpelstiltskin is crazy. Y'all so funny tonight. I'm just adding it to the bundle. Mm, mm. Oh, I didn't save it yet. Okay. Let's download you. Look handsome. So we need to do one that's Caucasian, and then we'll be good off him. And of course, you could switch up the clothes too, so it doesn't have to be the Grinch like how we said. We could switch it up. If we wanted him to put on a Jaguar jersey, we could make him do that too. So let's go here. So we're gonna go here. So, right. Well, we're gonna keep the same one, but let's switch up the character. So instead of let's make him And again, I'm just adding descriptions from the bundle that I have already. What the hairstyle y'all said to do? Long braid. Okay, so let's see. There he goes. So let me copy the prompt, add it to our bundle. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. Okay. So bam, he's on here now. Isn't that cool, y'all? Do y'all want to do another? Do y'all want to do a different age group? Y'all want to do another batch of cute babies, or y'all want to do grown-ups? Y'all tell me what y'all want to do. And we'll make this one. Let's see which characters we could do for this one. We could do the chibi characters for this one. What age group y'all want to do? Or y'all falling asleep too? Y'all falling asleep too? Y'all had enough for tonight? We've been on live for an hour already. Let me just make up stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just let y'all see me make something up. Since y'all not falling asleep? Okay, I'm gonna just make something up. So let me just, and again, I'm just gonna pull some. Let me add some more descriptions on here from my thing. Hold on, let's see where I could copy and paste. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so let's put this. Mm, mm. Which I want her to wear. She is wearing. Ooh, go to bed. Go to bed. I'm going to bed too soon. You hear me out here. That's why you keep coming out here. Which I want her to wear. Oh, y'all still with me? Which I want her to wear. So y'all want an older character? So let's do an older character. Oh, baby? Baby? Okay. AK illustration of a chibi toddler with big bold eyes and extra long eyelashes. She is wearing what could she wear to be cute? What do my kids be wearing? She is wearing a dress. Let's make her wear a dress. A cute. I'm thinking of my daughter boots. She had on these cute black boots today and shiny black boots. Studs. I'm just putting the descriptions that be looking cute. Okay, so now let's do her skin tone. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I'm just copying and pasting from the bundle. She is smelling. She has a huge smile on her. Or let's say she has a confused look on her face. She has a confused look on her face. Looking up at the candy cane. Okay, let's see what this looks. Or let me see if y'all said anything else. Oh, a red dress with glitter boots. So will these yes, the prompts will come with the template, sis. I'll show you how it looks before we wrap it up. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, y'all. If anything, we could change, we'll change her to the dress and the glitter boots. Oh, she's so cute. Look, she's looking sad because her candy cane broke. Look at her little boots and her dress. This is so cute. Y'all see her? So cute. Okay, so I'm gonna download and copy the prompt and add it to our character bundle. Let me put it with the little kids. Paste. And again, I make things easier for myself because I follow the steps. I follow the steps of the descriptions, and for the most part, I copy and paste descriptions that I already created so that I don't have to think of each part of it. If anything, I freestyle as I'm adding stuff in between. That's how you make it easier, y'all. Because y'all know my motto. I like to work smarter. I don't like to think too hard. I like to make things easier for myself and work hard on the front end so that when I want to make more, it's easier. So we adding that to it. I didn't even describe her background, but I guess it gave her a Christmas vibe since I described her stuff. So now let's switch her up a little bit. So I'm going to copy the prompt. I'm going to paste, and I'm just going to make the slight changes to different features and things like that to switch her up. So let's make her, let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Copy. Let me see, how did I describe her hair? Ponytail. Loose curls in the back. Okay, let's see what this gives us with those slight changes. And then, of course, you could switch up the prompts because you can add the same prompts and then switch up things like the clothes, the shoes, the accessories. Oh, she's so cute. It gave her two broken ones. Download, copy the prompt. Add her. Okay, she's in here. Now let's switch her up again. Right, she's so cute. Oh, sorry, I couldn't really see her. She's so cute. So now we're gonna switch her up again. I'm gonna copy the prompt again. Paste. Let me find another description. Let's do this one. Copy. Okay. Let's see. I'm surprised this thing's still going and letting me do I'm surprised it's letting me do so many images tonight. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Download, copy, scroll up so y'all can see her. I'm just adding the prompts to the bundle. Paste. Oh, we're officially on the next day. Look, it's still Temple Thursday, y'all. It's still Temple Thursday, but we about to get off in a little bit. Okay, so now let's see what y'all said. Let's do a couple going to a Christmas dinner or New Year's party. Ooh, okay, let's do a couple. We're gonna do a couple. Right? The boots so cute. I tried to think of my daughter's boots that she had on today. My daughter's boots are actually even cuter than that. But she always looks so stylish wearing those boots. So I was like, let's give her some cute boots. Okay, so let's do a couple. Let's do a couple and then we're gonna wrap it up, y'all. Cause your girl getting sleepy. Let's go here. Let's start with their description. Let's see. Okay, so copy. Okay, so we're gonna start with her skin tone. Now let's go to her build. How y'all want her to be built? Slim, thick? How y'all want her to be built? And how old y'all want her to be? How old? Tell me your question, sis. How old do y'all want her to be? Let's say she is in her mid 30s. Let's see what description I want to give to her. We could make her a 2D cartoon illustration. Or do y'all want her to be more animated? Y'all want her to be more animated? Let's keep the chibi. Chibi always turn out cute. So copy. That's when they got a big head and small body. Chibi illustration. Mhm. What she got on? Salt and pepper. Oh, 65? Okay, let's make her 65. My bad, y'all. And she is 65 years old. How's her hairstyle? The braids? What is she wearing? What she got on, y'all? Welcome in for those of you just coming in. We are creating AI characters using Google Gemini. This is the last set of characters that we're going to be creating. But if you're just tuning in, make sure you catch the replay to see the beginning of how we created all of our images tonight. LV earrings and wearing a long ball gown. Okay. What color is the ball gown? Is wearing um, white. Well, I'm gonna just put till I see what y'all put, and I'll switch it up. Ball gown with gold strappy. Yes. She is holding hands with a handsome see. Y'all want it to be a black couple, a biracial couple, or interracial couple. Gold, black with diamond studs. Or her dress is gold? Oh, the dress is gold? Oh, okay. That's, she is wearing a long gold. Look, now I'm jamming. That's why I'm getting sleepy. Jamming to these throwback. Oh, black couple. Okay. So she's holding her with a handsome, deep ebony, warm tone, 60, 65-year old, tall, 6. Look, all you know is Gucci. Gucci loafers. Yes. I'm just describing stuff that I know would look good described. Let's see. I'm trying to reword how I have this African American. Okay, she is on the hand that has some deep levels. How tall is she? Let's make her 60. How tall is she, y'all? Is she thick or slim? Y'all missing some characteristics. With a diamond pinky ring? Make his head bald, but he has a silver beard. Oh my goodness. And a diamond pinky ring. Yeah, over here building a man. Diamond pinky ring. What else? Oh, she 5'6". Okay. Okay. They are smart. Y'all say they walking on the street? Did y'all say they was walking on the street? What we gonna say? They are in New York. Okay, let's see. Let's see how they look, y'all. Let's see how they look. Make us proud. So with this, you want to more so describe where they are. So you can't really say leaving the house because it's not gonna give them. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want a house behind them, you could describe that. Oh, they look so cute. Oh, they look so cute. Look at the winter gala behind them, y'all. So that's why I put. So let me read the description to y'all. So I put a chibi animated African American woman, illustrated character with natural and radiant brown skin. She is 65 years old, 5 foot 6 inches, and has a confident glow and smile. She is wearing bold makeup. Her hair is styled in a natural salt and pepper colored braided twist. She is wearing a long gold ball gown with gold strappy heels. She is holding hands with a handsome, deep ebony skinned chibi illustrated man with warm undertones. He is 65 years old and 6 foot. His head is shiny bald and he has a gray beard. He is wearing a black button down long sleeve shirt with black slacks and Gucci loafers. His right wrist includes a gold Rolex watch and a diamond pinky ring. They are smiling at each other and looking like they are in love. They are walking down a New York street with a billboard behind them that has a Christmas ball themed flyer. So you kind of have to describe what you want the scenery to be. But they look so cute. What a cute looking couple. Right? Look at that pinky ring and that watch. And they hold their hands. Now her dress, I feel like they could have did a better job with her dress. Maybe they could make it go all the way to the floor because it's giving kitty a little bit, which I think. Or y'all like her dress like that. Make her dress. Yeah, we could leave the feet off and just give us the dress. Let's see what it does. A tight-fitted leather dress? Ooh, that shows off her curves because that didn't do nothing. Okay, so let's try that. So I'm gonna change her clothes. So let's copy the prompt. I'm gonna paste it. She is wearing, let's see, she is wearing a tight that shows off her curves. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh la la. That's better. That's better. That was a good call, Crafty sis. This is too cute. This is too cute. We gonna call it a night, y'all. This was fun. We'll add some more. I'm gonna definitely add, let me add them first to the bundle. So let's copy the prompt and download the image. And of course you could switch it up. So you could make them change their clothes. You could do whatever with these. And I'll go back in. I highly doubt that I'll make it live tomorrow, but if I happen to make it live, it's gonna be at a random pop-up time, and I'll add the different skin tones and stuff for those images. So let's copy this, and I'll show you guys what the bundle looks like. Of all the images that we have so far. And as I keep in mind that with these bundles, the goal is to just keep adding on to them instead of just creating new bundles. I could just keep the same everlasting character bundle. So it'll be us adding characters for different seasons, like graduation, of course, different holidays, and things like that. Okay, so Crafty Sis Lyric said, how do I become a Crafty Sis? Honestly, just tune in to these lives and stuff. If you want to officially become a Crafty Sis, I would say join the mentorship program. That's where you'll get the additional support. So that's where you get more time with me because you get your one-on-one sessions complimentary every single month. So you get to sit down with me where I help you actually map out your goals for the quarter and give you an actual obtainable plan. You'll get to be a part of our 24/7 group chat where you get to talk to Crafty Sisters whenever you need to. I'll drop the link to the mentorship in the chat for anyone who wants that link, because it's definitely a good place to be. It's going to help you just grow overall because that's where I give most of my attention to for the Crafty Sisters, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's where I do more. On lives and stuff, of course, I help, I give out tips and things, but for Crafty Sisters that's in mentorship, they actually get like that real one-on-one kind of help. So that's the link right there to join mentorship. Yes, Crafty Sis Tracy too is a part of Tracy. Wait, is that a different Tracy, or this is a Tracy in mentorship? Because we have a Tracy that's in mentorship too. But even with things like this, they get different perks, like the opportunity to collaborate with me. So that's when you see different posts. For the most part, if you see me posting and it's with other Crafty Sisters, they're either have taken my class, and that's what we're posting from, or they're in mentorship where we do collaborations. Oh, it's a different Tracy. Okay, Tracy, I would love for you to join us too, Crafty Sis. I just dropped the link there. For now, mentorship is a flat fee of $50 a month for now. But come next year, y'all, the price is going to change. But whoever is in now, you'll lock in. Okay, so I'm Little Skeet, Little Skeet, oh, Little Skeet from IG. Hey, Crafty Sis. But yeah, I definitely welcome you guys to join. Like I said, you get a lot of benefits, including that one-on-one help, one-on-one support, collaboration. So that's where I'm helping Crafty Sisters who are looking to get into teaching, Crafty Sisters who want to sell templates. I basically share my platform with you guys to help shed light on your business too, while helping you mold and grow. So it's definitely a great place to be. I don't know if any of the Crafty Sisters who's currently in the live are still here for mentorship. I know they were here earlier. We've been on for almost 2 hours. But they can literally tell you that it's a great place to be if you're looking to learn and grow. So if you're that crafty business owner that's been feeling stuck or just feeling not so motivated, it's definitely the place to go. Okay. See, Crafty Sis Carla's in mentorship. She said it's the best. Look, congrats, Crafty Sis. I'm waiting for you to hit me up to let me know if you need that. okay? Because I'm willing to to help you if you need the help, sis. Because um, but I want you to go through it. Okay? So if I have to help you, I will help you, sis. Just let me know as soon as you can. What about the 500 or 1,000? What you mean, crafty sis? Are you talking about the scholarship funds? If you're talking about the scholarship fund, so how you enter, how it works is twice a year, I do what's called a CBU Blessings Fund because I have so many classes, y'all, so many resources, so many things available on my, which I will literally show you guys. I'm gonna show y'all while I'm talking. But there's so many resources on here from templates, of course, all the different templates for all the different themes. We have classes in here. So these are all the different templates, y'all. I'm gonna go back so y'all can see these are all the different templates for all the different themes, including more. This is just the main template. There's mega bundles. There's so many other templates, classes, y'all. So many class replays. If you're looking to learn about marketing, if you're looking to learn about content creation, if you're looking to learn about how to use Canva, there's 3 Canva classes here. If you're looking to sharpen certain skills, this photo layering class is amazing to help you with layering photos to be able to create different things like tumblers, t-shirts, party favors. So all the things that Crafty Sis was asking about earlier. We have our holiday marketing class, digital products class, content classes, so many different. There's a boot camp in here that has 12 weeks of information as well. Of course, we have all of our ebooks and e-guides in here. We have templates for your business if you needed it. So how it works with the blessings funds is as long as you spent at least $99 in the month of December, you can enter to win. Once you have met the threshold of spending the 99, and that goes for all the templates, anything that you've gotten in the month of December. A lot of y'all already met the threshold. You would just go to, oh, let me see it. Do I not have it here? Okay, let me scroll down. I'm gonna put it in the, I need to link it in my bio. But if you go under any of my Instagram posts and you type in blessed, you'll find it. But let's go to blessings scholarship. I'm just gonna type it in the keywords so I can find it because I don't think I made it visible on my site. It looks like. So I'm typing the keywords. Let me see what pops up. Hold on. Let me. How can I find the link if it's not? Let me add it right quick. Let me add it right quick, y'all, because it's not coming up. I don't have it showing because I make it not visible when it's not going on. But right now it's back. So pretty much if you spent the 99, you go on to my site, which I'm going to show you in a second, and you fill out the application. Once you fill it out, you'll be in the pool of people who are automatically entered to win. And from there, we go through and pick winners, y'all. So and then on the 26th, so on, it's the day after Christmas, is when we'll be announcing all of the winners. Hold on, y'all. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So hold on, let me type this right quick. So on the 26th, it's going to be a huge live event. Those of you who won in the past, you know how it goes. A huge live event. During the event, I also do giveaways. I do prizes for people that's shopping. We do our name your price sale. It's like a huge live event. But honestly, I always encourage you guys, apply, 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 because for the most part, there's a lot of prizes that I'm giving away. So the grand prize is $1,000 that someone will be able to win. The runner-up prizes is 500 for 2 people, and these are scholarship funds. So this is CBU bucks to be able to shop the resources that's on my site. So one person's gonna win 1,000, 2 people 500, 8 people 250, and then the rest of the funds is gonna just be given out throughout the live. So I always encourage you guys, apply because believe it or not, last time I want to say just about everybody who applied won something, whether it was the grand prize, whether it was a $99 credit to shop, whatever it was, everybody at least made back whatever they spent to shop. So the reason why I do it that way is because for the most part, I like to reward the crafty sisters who are already investing in themselves because at the end of the day, in the crafty school, there's so many crafty sisters who are investing in themselves, who are purchasing classes, who are, doing what they got to do to try to grow their businesses. So for me, I want to reward those people. So I never want it to be where I do a huge giveaway like this and a bunch of people that win are people who never even shopped any of my resources or anything. I want it to be crafty sisters who I know have already invested in themselves because this is me pouring back into you. So I'm just going here. Hold on, y'all. Let me add it right quick. I'm adding it right quick. I just need to add it on the navigation menu. Okay, so click here. So home, manage pages. I just need to make the page visible for y'all to be able to see it. Here we go. And just scrolling down. I'm here, y'all. I'm just trying to add it right quick. There we go. Show in menu, publish. Okay, so now let's try again. Let's see if it's here now. Classes. Nope, not yet. Let me refresh. Okay, right here. So once you go to classes, right up here, it says CBU scholarship. Once you click on that, it tells you all the things that qualify. You have to invest at least $100 into yourself in the month of December. And then it tells you all of the different prizes that we're giving away. And then you just scroll down here and you fill out the application. It's super short and to the point. 2 pages of just information that you're going to put on here. And then you go from there, okay? And of course, the people who I always say, if you can, send the video. So for here, the video submission, I want to say I didn't make it a requirement, but the people who got videos win the top prizes because I want to reward the people who are rewarding themselves. I want to reward the people who are, going the extra mile and showing that they deserve to win the top prizes because at the end of the day, that's a lot in resources. You could literally load up on my classes with $1,000. You could load up on templates with $1,000. So let's see if I missed any comments. It is worth it. Thank you, Curtis. Look, she says it is worth it. I love how you always perk up when you speak on what you're doing, have done, and what your main goal. Oh, Crafty sis, thank you so much for noticing. The reason why is because I really am passionate about what it is that I do. Hearing success stories, I'm not trying to tell nobody business, but Carla, I'm so excited for you. But hearing success stories just from people who just needed a little bit of help, right? Sometimes it's not that y'all don't know what to do. Y'all just need a little bit of help. Y'all just need a little bit of clarity. Y'all just need a different perspective, a fresh perspective on helping you to go in the direction that you're trying to go in, right? To be able to grow your business. It's not that y'all don't know what to do. Sometimes you just need a little bit of guidance and to tweak things here and there to help make it what it needs to be. So whenever I talk about this, I get so excited because the people that I'm able to help. Y'all don't get to hear about all the success stories because there's so much going on, y'all. There's so much going on, right? I try to do things like highlight and give the crafty sisters a chance to talk about their experiences. We're starting something where we're doing interviews now, where the crafty sisters get to come and talk. And Carla, you got to come back. We gotta redo your interview, sis. That was the first one, so we gotta redo it so you can give some more good stuff and good motivation. And it's just something that makes my heart happy because one of my goals is to help women learn and grow and to show that we can come together and we can all literally win. And that's what this is all about, is helping as many crafty sisters win as I can, because I'm seeing wins, right? In my business, I'm seeing wins in my life because of me just putting myself out there and doing the things that I've always wanted to do and it working with sticking to the plan. So if what I'm doing is working for me, I know it can work for so many other people who can also see the same growth within themselves. So that's what this is all about, y'all. It's all about this is my way of making the world a better place, what I got to offer. So that's why I try to do things like this. I try to give back, especially for crafty sisters who's invested. It's crafty sisters who's been in mentorship for 2 years, going on 2 years, well, going on 3 years now. So I try to do my part with showing love back, because at the end of the day, I feel like that's what this is all about. So I love that you noticed that, sis, because look, I was sleepy till I started talking about it. But I hear my daughter coughing, so I'm about to give her some cough medicine and I'm about to get to bed myself. But yes, definitely apply. I invite you guys to join mentorship as well. We have good things going on. We have a private Facebook group where you're able to get even more resources. There's so many different things, y'all, that I could go on and on and on, but I'm not gonna talk your head off all night. Okay, hopefully the two crafty sisters who showed interest, hopefully you guys can join us, because the more ladies we have, the better it gets. So we definitely welcome you guys with open arms. Okay. But that's right. When I win, you exactly, sis, exactly. My crafty sisters wins are my wins too, because I'm able to literally see that growth, and it's literally just from them putting themselves out there and actually trying. So um, with that, I'm gonna let y'all go. Do me a favor. Once I post this video, it don't have to be right now, but tomorrow when it come across your timeline again, drop a comment to let the people know how the video went. That helps more people to be able to see the content and to see that it's something that could also help them too. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys, if not tomorrow. I'm gonna try. If I can't make it tomorrow, then I will see you guys for sure on Friday. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, crafty sis. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Bye, ladies.